Ramping up your business? The time is near. You've given it heart. Now get it in gear. It's Passage to Profit with Richard and Elizabeth Gearhart.
I'm Richard Gearhart, founder of Gearhart Law, a full-service intellectual property law firm specializing in patents, trademarks, and copyrights.
And I'm Elizabeth Gearhart, not an attorney, but I do marketing for Gearhart Law, and I am the founder of Gear Media Studios, a full-service podcast studio.
Welcome to Passage to Profit, the road to entrepreneurship, where we talk with entrepreneurs and celebrities who tell their stories about their business journey and also share helpful insights about the successes that they've had. So it's time for your new business journey. 2 in 5 Americans are business owners or thinking about starting a business. And we like to ask our guests questions that might be of interest to our audience. So today's question is, if you could go back to your first day, what advice would you give yourself about your career? Judith?
Sure. Thanks for that question, Richard. I would say the advice I would give to myself is always say yes. Be open to new opportunities. Don't think you have to have everything figured out at the beginning, because you are more than likely going to pivot, twist, turn as your journey moves forward.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, careers last a long time, and they don't always go in one direction. Gaurav, how would you answer this question?
I think my advice to myself back then would be the future isn't found in footsteps. Get comfortable. Paving your own path, get comfortable, feeling uncomfortable. That's how you're going to end up innovating at the end of the day and finding your perfect job.
Yeah. Dr. Quick.
I think I would have to say it's believing in your voice and the power of your voice, being confident in your ability and your mindset of what it is that you're striving to do, and keeping in mind that you having the courage to persevere and pushing forward can definitely have an influence on someone who is watching and you don't even know that they're watching. People are always watching, and you never know how your steps that you are taking might actually inspire someone to believe in themselves and move steadfast into whatever it is that they're pursuing.
Very inspiring, I think. Elizabeth?
Well, looking back, I guess I would say figure out what you're really good at and find a way to use it, and find a way to keep using it even as everything around you changes. Because if you are really good at something, there's always going to be a need for it. I love data analysis, and I've always loved doing that. And there's always going to be a need for that, even with AI.
Yeah.
Still going to have to interpret data.
Yeah.
So.
And AI is not perfect, by the way. We all know that. So
It's about 70%.
So you still have to think a little bit. For my answer, I guess I'll say that for me, I would tell myself it's about the journey and not the destination, right? It's about the experience that you have growing as an individual and, hopefully expanding your capabilities and your skill set. And for me, that's really where all the satisfaction has come from. It's nice to have a few good endpoints or exits. Those are helpful, but it's really about the experience of working in the world, seeing what you can accomplish and, what comes of your efforts. And so I would say it's about the journey. I think that was very enlightening. Passage to Profit is a nationally syndicated radio show appearing in 38 markets across the United States. In addition, Passage to Profit has also been recently selected by FeedSpot Podcasters Database as a top 10 entrepreneur interview podcast. Thank you to the P2P team, our producer Noah Fleischman, and our program coordinator Alicia Morrissey, and our studio assistant Risikat Busari. Look for our podcast tomorrow anywhere you get your podcasts. Our podcast is ranked in the top 3% globally. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and on our YouTube channel. And remember, while the information on this program is believed to be correct, never take a legal step without checking with your legal professional first. Gearhart Law is here for your patent, trademark, and copyright needs. You can find us at gearhartlaw.com and contact us for a free consultation. Take care, everybody. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week.